Hello and welcome back to Rune Factory 5, and already hello Mr. Seawing. It kinda went stressful and I didn't find my stupid earplugs. I still have no clue how I could even lose them. Seriously, I have no idea. I didn't sleep at all because of that. Fucking hell. So, where was I last time? Oh yeah, I died a lot. I tried to go through the haunted mansion and I died. I definitely need to craft more armor. Or better armor, rather. I came to make sure you weren't slacking off. I went to your room, not the other way around. What do you mean on a day off? It's Thursday in the game, so it's not the day off. Why are they talking about me slacking and the day off and such? What's going on here? Deliver night. Another cold medicine. Maybe I should check on that, since cold medicine is something I can craft now. And it's raining. And raining means I don't need to water the fields. So, how did you turn out? You are a level 3 one. Are you kidding me? I even gave you greenifier. You're disappointing me. So what did I get out of there? A level 4 one at least. Okay. One more food. One more fooder. I think eating hay is a good idea. Let's actually plant it here. So with that I at least get a level 4 one. I hope. Did I hit that one? I guess so. Okay, done with the animals. Let's collect a little bit for the... what's it called? Fertilizer bin. Or maybe even the cold medicine, I don't know. We check up on that, on that recipe. Let's actually check right now, since I need to wait for 8 AM anyway. Wrong direction. Make some medicine. So, how are we for that cold medicine? There it is, 22, and I need orange grass and toy herb. Ew. Is there a different recipe? Yes, charm blue, which is even worse. Okay, maybe I should buy some toy herb seeds. Which I can't, it's not 8 AM yet. Everything's too much, you know. He's going with everything is such a hassle again. I feel that. I could keep the blue grass for more recovery potions, but right now I'd rather go for that cold medicine, which I can't. Unless I find orange grass. Where would I find orange grass? Obviously not here. Maybe in summer, but other than that, probably nowhere. So the thing where I would find it is probably in this area. That was that region. Let's check if I can find some orange grass here. I find the dog that I cannot even hurt. Please don't hit me. Please don't kill me. What's that? Doesn't look like there's orange grass here. Lots of blue. But no orange. Oh, there's a crystal up there. I want that. Let's get rid of the enemies here. There's also a couple of chests here. And it's 8 PM, so I can do stuff now. Stop attacking me, please. I don't have time for this stuff. Did I miss? It's probably not long enough. Am I seeing that wrong, or does it actually take so much RP, since I'm pretty sure I was full just now? Huh. Oh well. Back to... not here. There. There's some mushrooms, but no orange grass. Yeah, I don't think I can find orange grass here. Not at all. Here there's so few lines. I say that every time, but it bears repeating. They have so few lines in comparison to the other games. Which is a shame. I really like the conversations with the villagers. Townspeople. What does that actually do? Like, he tells me I've opened 51 chests so far. Still got plenty, but I don't know what... I mean, sure, I can check the number. Like, I opened so many chests, but what does that do for me? Oh yeah, he likes apples. Apples are delicious. Jesus. Can't even properly talk anymore. Not that I could before. Let's continue on Priscilla's quest right now. It's so weird that it's raining, since the weather keeps going in these events. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now have the 3 bravest souls in Rigbuff share with us the secret to their courage. Oh, these are the 3 bravest ones? Okay. Thank you for your time, everyone. Sure, no problem. Now in my case, I'd say it's my complete and total faith in my physical strength. Yeah, I can definitely see that, but at the same time, I don't think she can go for that. I know nobody's got me beat when it comes to muscle power. When you got that kind of confidence, bravery just comes along with it. Makes sense. Wait, are you writing that down, actually? Ah, I see. Murakumo is a meathead. Got it. Oh, okay. I fear nothing when chasing shinies. Oh, okay, yeah, obsession is also a good deal. And butterflies too. Adorable. Fuka has no fear when fun things are involved. Noted. Exactly. Action. And what about you, Julian? AKA my baby brother who thinks he's invincible? Meh. I've never really thought of it as being brave or whatever. Julian is dumb. Scratch that. Is naturally calm. Okay. Oh boy. So we've got brawn, pure fearless, and natural calm. None of those seem quite right for you, Priscilla. Exactly. Yeah. Oh yeah, now he comes up. Well, well, what have we here? You all look like you're enjoying yourselves. Hey Randolph, your timing is perfect. Is it? Could you teach Priscilla how to be brave? My goodness, where did this come from? Please? Well, I can't say if this will actually help, but let me tell you about one of my old adventures. I was exploring an unfamiliar land when a great big hulk of a monster spotted me. Oh boy. Now, I was still just a greenhorn back then. One look at that thing had me shaking in my boots, let me tell you. All I could do was run. So run I did, until it had me good and cornered. In what corner do you run? Like, why do people run into corners when they run away? That's when the beast gave me the scar on my face. I was terrified, injured, half of my brains shouted that I was a goner. But the other half told me not to give up yet, and that was when I felt the oddest urge of strength. In a blind fury, I railed at the monster, yelling and flailing until I managed to drive it away. You see, when the need arises, people will find the bravery that's always been inside them. Even if you can't summon it on command, that's nothing to worry about. You'll be just fine, Priscilla. Oh, he says. Now, that was one heroic tale. So cool. Thank you, Randolph. I feel like your words lifted a weight off my chest. That goes for the rest of you too. Thanks. Huh. And it immediately starts the next one? Oh yeah, so I was... Hi there. Something going on? Yeah, so I was finished with Priscilla's romance story, and since I was at the plaza and there was another one at the plaza, it immediately starts this one. That happens a lot in the early game. Hey Aris, your timing is perfect. Oh, is it? Again. Cecil was just going on about how some big new incident. What is this, Tohu? Oh, I know. Let's make a contest of it. Oh boy. Who can solve the mystery first? You or me? Oh, so it's Lucy's... yeah, I think I remember Lucy's romance story at the plaza. No, okay, you're on. Yeah, that's the spirit. Hehe. I've got you beat already. You just don't know it yet. Okay then. If you think so. So, Cecil, what's all of this about? Wait, she didn't even know what she was turning into a contest? Listen up, gang. Believe it or not, here's the story. A cryptid has been sighted near the inn at night. And this time it's real. A cryptid? Those are the little blobby guys with the leaf, right? Or the pond rose or whatever the name is. Cryptids again? Give me a break. It's probably just a shadow like last time. Or maybe Murakumo's gone overboard with a new tourist trap to rope in more quests. Guests. Gee. Using unknown creatures as a promotional service? That's a disaster waiting to happen. Murakumo would never do anything that reckless on purpose, I think. Even he isn't sure. Which means we've got a real mystery on our hands. The answer could shake Rickbarth to its core and lead to shocking new discoveries. Or, you know, it could be just a really quiet town and nothing happening. That would be also, like, very possible. Wow, Cecil, if you're right, this really could be something serious. He's probably not right, though. Personally, I think it's all a bunch of bunk, but I never back down from a challenge. So come on, let's go to Murakumo's Inn and ask around. Okay, I need to go there anyway. Over the course of the day. But she was the one who challenged me. Oh well. Did I already talk to you? I didn't. Sure have. An avid walker, huh? Oh, Randolph is in the back. Do I need bread? I don't think I need bread. I might actually go for bread for crafting. So maybe I get more... I'm a little bit desperately in need of silver, though. Since I think the next real good armor will be with silver. Brand glasses. Fancy hat. Okay. Silver boots. There we go. Silver again. Leather belt. Amethyst ring. Monkey plush. That's the plush that is on your arm, actually. It's quite cute. Sturdy gloves. Secret shoes. Oh. Those were good if I remember. Intelligent glasses. Leather boots. Cheap shield. Focus earrings. Charm. And a ruby ring. That was actually quite a lot of recipes. And I still don't think I have all of them. Okay. What do we have here? Actually... Didn't I want to buy something? There was something I wanted to buy, wasn't there? Oh, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I wanted to check if she has something here. Oh, I remember what I wanted. I want toy herb seeds, but she doesn't sell them. So the general store only sells crops. And that's the problem. Bruh. Where is that secret for, actually? They were, when the Romance quest with Riker was a thing, they were talking about the secret fort. Oh, you're selling it all the way up here, huh? What a sales pitch. Baked apple. So that's another request I can take note of. But I don't have baked apple, and since I don't have... I think it's an oven. I cannot get baked apples, right? Yeah, I think I cannot get baked apples right now, since I don't have a license for the other cooking utils. How adorable. There you go. I don't even know if she really likes amethyst. Wait. Oh, you're here because it's raining. Why won't you stop bothering me? Yeah, because I'd like to be your friend. Yeah, that screams basically put me in jail, please. Do I? Sure. Oh, that's why she asked. Okay. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. Don't want to die yet. Where's Heinz actually? So he only sells magic. Where'd that question come from? Love is a fascinating topic. I disagree. Disagree. Terrible topic. Yeah, Beatrix is still missing. Oh, there's Heinz. Okay. Rain makes me want to go outside to tell some jokes. It's the one time I'm fine feeling all washed up. I wonder if he actually has the same stupid jokes in Japanese. Can't even catch a break, let alone a cold. Oh boy. Yeah. He completely ignored the joke. Nice. Yeah, crafting. I'll try to craft armor. Should check that fancy hat. Yo, what's up, gang? Looking to book a few rooms for the night? Why would we book rooms in an inn when we literally have our living quarters in town? Well, homes. No, not really. We heard that people have spotted some kind of creature around your inn, Murakumo. Yeah, what's the deal with that? You got some kinda get-rich-quick scheme in the works? Like the guy from the 4th game? Ah, the cryptid. I've heard the rumors. But nope, that ain't me. I've just heard some guests talking about it. Not that I'm complaining. As soon as word got out, I suddenly had a whole bunch of cryptid hunters booking up vacancies left and right. Huh? There are more weirdos out there than I thought. If there really is some kind of creature living here, I'd love to thank it for bringing in more business. Hell, I'd even pay it. But for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to show itself to me. So if you got nothing better to do, wanna help me try to catch it? No rush, of course. Whenever you have time is fine. Wait, are you officially requesting that we do some detective work for you? Oh, I'd be happy to take on this case, Murakumo. I got that cryptid take down and caught before you know it. Tracked down. Oh, Jesus. For the record, I still don't believe this creature is real. But you know what? A competition to see who can catch it first sounds pretty cool. So count me in. You won't get the better of me that easy, boy detective. Good luck, Lucy. Fight though. Oh, and I'm rooting for you too, Aris. Thanks, Priscilla. How does that work? You don't root for both sides. I wonder what this cryptid is like. I hope it's something cute, all fluffy and fuzzy, and round and adorable. If that's the thing I think it is, it should be round. That'd make it a great mascot, though I wouldn't mind if it was one of those big beefy types. Like a Baphomet. Alright, We've spoken to our prime witness. Our next step is to set up a stakeout and watch for any suspicious activity. You mean like 4 people storming the inn even though they don't want to book it? We'll meet up again at the inn this evening. Got that? Yeah. So this is one of the things where right now the Roman's quest is on hold until, like, I don't know, 6 PM or something? Ribbities. No, those are the ones with the pound leaves, right? What the hell is whatever they are hunting? So the last step, or the last stop is the ruins. I think I can jump there directly, right? Or at least I can jump into the ruins and then back out. And Doug is missing, who is in the smithy again. How do normal friends enjoy each other's company? What do you mean? Iris, could you tell me the answer to that question? They kind of curse at each other. I think everyone has a different definition of normal. Yeah, so you should see the quote-unquote normal people in Rune Factory 3. Jesus. They're everything but normal. So I kind of need either Toy Herb or... Duck, for fuck's sake. So I need either Toy Herb or Charm Blue, both of which I can't get right now. So only thing I can do is continue the story. After I talk to Doug, of course. Where the hell are you? Am I that blind? There you are! Jesus! I like how they are constantly hinting to the main character from the other game. Okay, let's check this. So I want to check armor. What kind of armor? I can still only craft a shot. Really? Oh. Okay then. Shield. I could do the cheap shield. Yeah, okay. It's not cheap, by the way. Like, you need to hunt multiple monsters down for this one. Oh, the monkey plush is considered a shield in this one? Oh, that's actually not bad then. Also gives you quite a lot of magic defense and love resistance. Why ever you want love resistance, I don't know. Is that like a charm thing? Should actually go for this one. Stuffed animals sold out in stores due to how terrifyingly cuddly it is. Ability, attack, love. Wait, does that make my attack love attack? That would be bad. Let's not do this. Not yet. Okay, let's check for the fancy head. Oh, it's better than my straw head, if just by 1 defense. Intelligent, int 10. Maybe brand class. I need dark. No, okay. Fancy head looks like it isn't that fancy though. Pretty sure it looks pretty dumb. Can't be worse than the straw hat though, so... Oh yeah, I also got a couple of things here. Attack and vitality. Crit resistance. That one is actually quite tough if I should keep the crit resistance or go with attack and vitality. Or maybe let's actually check if we can craft another accessory. So silver boots need silver out of the question. Secret boots needs glue. I haven't found glue yet, but I'm pretty sure I know where to get some. 12 defense. What am I wearing? I'm wearing the normal leather boots. It might be a good idea to try and get glue. That's not what I wanted. Did I ship this? Yes. So glue comes from either the high orcs or the goblins. I'm not 100% certain. Oh damn, this could also have been in a... it doesn't matter. Level 3 turnip. Which overall is good to sell or ship, since then we get level 3 seeds at the store. But I think we already had level 3. If I remember correctly, which might be wrong. There we go. Yeah, with that, I think I'm... Wait, didn't I plant that one? Wait, what did I plant here? Plant fodder there. Well, I am so tired if I messed that one up. Jesus. Okay, let's go to Adult's End. Then I think some of the enemies here might drop glue. Definitely not this guy. Or these guys. Already starts pretty terrible. Gee. I might die again. These guys, for example. These can drop glue, I think. Not the Ignis, but these Orc King. I think they drop gunpowder and... Oi! Oh, and sheep cloth, okay. Cloth? Or do you actually... say that? I think they also drop gunpowder. I think I said that. Otherwise it might be these guys. Okay, last time I went this way and died either here or here. So I definitely need to check out for these guys, because these are terrifying. Magic powder, okay. These drop magic powder. Can you stop moving? Right, that was what killed me last time. Oh, there we go. Ow! I was so happy about the glue that I kind of forgot about this guy. And I find my second glue. Nice, because that means I can ship one and use one for crafting. Lovely. What did I need the glue for? The boots, right? Yeah. Okay, with that I can craft better boots. Then I should also check for accessories. I hate this. Yeah, I definitely died here, right? Does this stop? What does? Ha! Ah! Honey, and what was that? Potatoes. Okay. Cavalry portion, char sashimi. Yeah, I would like to be able to actually cook sashimi, but for that I need a knife. And I cannot buy a knife because I don't have the license. And I can't get the license because I can't get it. I don't know how to get the better cooking license. Okay, there I would normally be able to go to the next level. That was a brain fart if I ever had one. Let's go in this direction first. So I can clear out all the turtle shield. How do I keep running into the attacks? I might be a little bit stupid. So that's it, right? Yeah, that was everything here. So about that shield. This one has 14. This one, oh, this one's quite good. I don't know if they count though. I don't know if the shields count when you're using dual blades. I think they don't. Or they're just like flavor and they're for decorative thing and give you the stats anyway. This is a boss. 100%. Black smoke. It missed. It must be coming from the monster. Which monster? This monster. A zombie dragon. What's better than a zombie? A zombie dragon. Oh, it's a dragon mummy. That actually makes it less exciting. A zombie dragon would have been better. Just as a thought. Yeah, it should have been a zombie, I know. What the fuck? I'm doing so much damage to this guy. What is this? And he's not even attacking me. He's just stomping menacingly. Oh, he is doing something. What are you doing there? What is that? Is that an attack? I guess it is. Can I destroy these? No. You already? Are you already aggressive, or what is that? Also, does that ever stop? Damn! You're hella weak, not gonna lie. Like, seriously, the enemies outside were more dangerous than you. What the heck was that? Level up, nice. That was pretty weak. Ah, but this one does go deeper. The road leading deeper inside is... tilling a field. Ah, there we are. Lovely dragon. Freeze, Oswald. You, Earthmate. Thank goodness, he still hasn't drawn the spell circle. Ugh, even its roar is enough to stop me in my tracks. If it absorbs any more power, we're done for. Harris, get a hold of yourself. I am. We have to stop him before he can draw the circle. On it. Yeah, now it's two of them. Justice is about to be served. I don't think so. Oof, this is bad. For you, that is. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Sick him. Psych him? What? My strength is fading. Haha, surprised. A little. The Dark Dragon is resurrected and full to bursting with rune power. Now prepare yourself for proper licking. Licking? This Earthmate is a threat to your kind. Blow him to smithereens. Damn it. I won't let you. Beautiful red eyes, by the way. Scarlet. Quit mucking around. Finish them off both off. Son of a... What are you doing? Don't drain me. Drain everyone. Why? Ah, did he put you up to this? Harris. Beautiful red eyes. Drains me of my power, just leaves. Well, I'll be in prison, right. And here I thought I'd be the one to betray him. Oh. Some intricacies. I can't believe he just double-crossed me like that. No honor among thieves, I suppose. Can I check your chest? I kind of want to see what's in there. Your poaching spree is over. Damn it. You shouldn't have a drop of rune energy left. How can you even stand? The same trick you used? My ranger's always prepared. Yeah. Also used the rune crystal. Right. But there's such a thing as being over-prepared, you know? Save your compliments for the field captain. Keeping an ace up your sleeve was her idea. Our sleeve. Okay. What are you talking about? All I did was play dead like you told me to. I'll explain everything later. First, we need to round up the rune poacher. Let's beat the shit out of him. Roger that. We're taking you in. Go on then. It was fun while it lasted, but I'm done fighting. You two did well to return unharmed. And with a souvenir for me, a commendation is in order. Can I open the chest? I really want to see what's in there. Last time, I handed you over to HQ without a second thought, but I won't let you off so easily this time. Huh? I'm afraid my memory is all cackadoodled. Must be amnesia. I don't think I'll be much help. Oh yeah, sure. No more games. We already know that you deflected the dragon's attack with a rune crystal. I did the same, you see. Excuse me. Rune crystal? Is that how we survived? That's right. Captain Livy asked me to hold onto it for just such an occasion. Its energy was absorbed in our place. It was the field captain's idea? Huh? Why just Scarlet? I could have carried one too. Under the circumstances, I only had time to prepare one. So you gave the only one you had to Scarlet? That laugh. That's because I knew you were tough enough to survive on your own. I'm tough? She's only telling half the truth. You're stronger than I am, so she ordered me to provide you with backup. And while I didn't agree with it, there was another reason I took the crystal. What might that be? Captain Livia thought you'd be more likely to fall to the poacher's trap. Darn it. With that all cleared up, let's continue. Oswald. You stole large amounts of rune energy from several locations, including the forest and the volcano. You also resurrected the Dark Dragon, is that correct? Yes, just as you say. Then you escaped from custody at Seed HQ and took the dragon to the Malign Crystal Caverns at Atol's End. From there you stole energy directly from the rune spots. Now hold your hobgoblins. What's this about the Malign Crystal Caverns? Oh yeah, right. We went there with Lucas. That is one dirty deed I cannot confess to. Oh, don't play dumb now. Excuse me. Excuse you? I don't know what I don't know. Come on. We have a witness who will put you at the scene. They surely must be mistaken. This is going nowhere. Scarlet, call Lucas in. Yes, ma'am. And surely he will identify you as the perpetrator, right? How about it, Lucas? There's no doubt about it. He's not the man I saw. Oh boy. Well, how about that? Who was with the dragon? Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? You mean you know who it was? Oh, heck he does. That I do indeed. Then tell us. Nani? Certainly. On one condition. Name it. Release me. How about no? Don't be foolish. We can't very well agree to a term like that. I mean, we could. Let's be honest, we totally could. We could totally let him roam free, because the moment he does something stupid, we'll just capture him again. No, wait. See? That's all it takes for men like you to throw their loyalties to the wind? Exactly. I mean, he didn't really had loyalty to begin with, you know, he's a thief. Is that so? Mama? Very well. I accept your condition. Captain Livia? With all due respect, what are you thinking? Bargain with a poacher who's wanted by Seed? I'll take full responsibility. But ma'am, Scarlet, Lucas, I'd like to ask you to leave the room. Oh boy. I'm special, I'm staying in here. Just when things were getting really interesting, but I suppose I'm not directly involved, so I'll take my leave. What are you waiting for, Scarlet? If you go now, you'll have a plausible deniability. Oh, because she... yeah, okay. No, I'll stay and listen. It's your choice, but there will be no turning back. I understand. Even if we do turn him loose, I can always capture him again. Exactly my thought. Hehe, so she says. Is that okay with you? Fine by me. I'm not so woolly-headed as to get caught 3 times. Are you sure about that, dude? 3 times is the charm, you know? Then we have an arrangement. Now, tell us what you know. Very well. The person who took the dragon to the Malign Crystal Cavern was none other than Warden Gideon. Dun dun dun, the revelation. Oh boy. What? Nani? You're lying. You're talking about the founder of Seed. He would never do something like that. He's dedicated his entire career to fighting injustice. Funny, justice is what he said he did it all for. If he hadn't, I wouldn't have agreed to help him. There's nothing just about what you've done. You stole so much rune energy that you damaged the earth itself. Ah, to be young and ignorant. Okay, let me ask you something. Wouldn't it be more unjust to sit back and watch the world burn for the sake of clean consciences? When it comes to justice, the end justifies the means. I can't really agree on that. But Seed was created to protect people, not control them. Oh boy, do I need to spell it out exactly what Seed had to do from behind the curtains to keep the peace? Behind the curtains? They struck a deal with the underworld and gave bandits like me free rein to run wilder than a raging buffalo. Then they wrangled up the stragglers and took credit for cleaning the streets. It's all an act, with your boss playing the starring role. And like a flock of woolies, the people trust Seed with their lives. Just look at how you're defending them now. Yeah, heck, that sounds familiar. What? Seed wouldn't do that. For the record, I don't think what you're doing is wrong at all. You can't take out the trash without getting your own hands dirty. So what is Gideon's game? What kind of justice does he hope to achieve with the power of the dragon? He said he would create absolute order. Oh, a fanatic, okay. But as for how he'll use the dragon's power to do that, your guess is as good as mine. He never told me. Given that I almost gave up the ghost... Gave up the ghost back there? He was probably planning to get rid of me from the get-go. Yes, that seems likely. So if you ship me back to HQ, now that he no longer needs me, you can imagine what happens next. Yeah, he will be Epstein. I'd rather disappear before they can disappear me. Yep. Now then. We've had some big developments today. What will you two do next? What do you mean? Many nations rely on sea to maintain law and order, including the Kingdom of Norad. However, they had to use unlawful methods to gain that orderly reputation. I believe that's the reality of the situation we find ourselves in. But whether or not you agree with the ugly truth, I'm not going to tell either of you how to feel about it. If their form of justice is at odds with your own values, then one path forward is to resign, temporarily at least. This especially applies to you, Aris, since you've been admitted only recently, and not entirely by choice. It might be best for you to step away from Seed and rethink your own priorities. To consider just what you believe in. Honestly, I still haven't wrapped my head around all of this. I don't know what to do. And until I figure it out, I'm going to leave Seed and consider my options. And just like this, we got unseeded. That makes sense. Well, we'll treat it as a leave of absence so that you can continue to use our facilities. Take as long as you need and come back with a clear answer. Until then, I'll hang on to your spell seal. Oh, no, not my spell seal. Hello, plane train enemy fan? Enemy. Always nice seeing someone stream Rune Factory. How are you? I am fine today. At least now. It's always nice to play Rune Factory. I've played the entire series multiple times over, actually. I love these games. Understood. When I talk to people about things like Stardew Valley, I always recommend Rune Factory. Since in my opinion, Rune Factory is objectively better than Stardew Valley. What about you, Scarlet? Well, I have never done anything else. Oh, that's cool. I have personal memories watching my older sis play Rune Factory 2. Yeah, that one was actually, I think, the weakest out of all the main series. Which doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just like the weakest because the progression in that game is really slow at the beginning. But the game itself is really great. I will stay with Seed. I'll remain a ranger and learn what justice really means from the inside. I see. Let's stop this depressing talk. Our paths will diverge slightly, but I see no need to sever our bounds. A lot of long-time Rune Factory fans like 3 and 4 more... oh, from the looks of it. Yeah, my favorite one is 3. 3 is definitely... yeah, it's so good. I really love that one. I have that 3 times, like I bought that 3 times and I played through that like 5 times by now. Regardless of our relationship with Seed, we're all friends who must protect Rickpath. I hope I can continue to count on you both. Yes, of course. Let's keep supporting each other. Agreed. With that, you're dismissed. I think the only thing I can't do now is... oh yeah, it's so funny that you get credits now. It's like, oh yeah, you're done with the game. Wait, what? No, I'm not. The only thing I can't do right now, I think, is throw the capture spell. I remember thinking the visuals in Rune Factory 5 was mesmerizing with the 3D visuals. Oh yeah, I actually quite like the 3D visuals. From the main series, it's the first one that really delves into the 3D genre, but the spin-offs are already like 3D way before this. And I thought the Rune Factory 5 mayor was gonna be a generic old man. Yeah, if anything in Rune Factory, there's never generic things. Even though I think Rune Factory 5 has the most generic characters, they're still kind of eccentric. Is this really what you want? Redia. Name drop. So with that, it's funny that you get credits and it says, I just got an achievement, beating chapter 1. An old man with both their eyes intact. Yeah, I wonder actually about her eyes. Are they really like that broken? I still need to tame a monster that does something for me. Yeah, I didn't read up on that. I wanted to read up what kind of monsters give you products, since I need to tame one. First off, I want to ship stuff that I have no need for. I shipped this one already, right? Yes. Lucy's my favorite in Rune Factory 5, with Priscilla and Fuka being second and third. Yeah, my favorite one is Fuka. I will definitely go for her. But yeah, Lucy is second place, definitely. Where is the... there it is. So with that I can craft the leather boots that I wanted to craft. Right? Not leather boots, the secret boots? Yeah, the secret shoes. I wanted to have those. Since they were way better than what I have. And I wanted to check accessories, if we can craft anything decent. Oh. Tag, and that one would be great, but I need Giant's Claw for that. Oof. Simone is one of my first serious anime waifus. Oh boy. Yeah, but she can't be married in this game. These all need silver. I could go for the leather belt with 50 more defense, but I'd rather have the crit resistance in that case. Unless I get actually like Giant's gloves for the sturdy gloves, that would be nice. But Simone, you say, huh? Is it because of the eye patch? It's probably because of the eye patch. I think she's rather tame and like personality. If I think about the quote-unquote doctor from the third game, oh boy. The one with the crazy magic syringe. So the whole town's been talking about you leaving Seed. Oh, right. Captain Livia mentioned something about you broadening your horizons or whatever. Well, is that true? There's a modicum of truth to that, but it's not the whole story. I actually wanted to renovate the farm and make it bigger. There we go. I'm running low on wood again. To be fair, I keep calling these games waifu simulators. These games. It's funny, like Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo started with this whole thing. You basically only had like 3 different girls you could marry. And after you married them, they all would look the same, just with different hair colors. But it kind of established the whole genre with, oh yeah, when you run a farm and take care of it, you have to marry. Like every game has that. Logging skill, nice. And it just kind of shows like the living your life thing. It's considered to be part of life to get a family. So you have to have that in these kind of games. More wood. I know there's a dungeon, quote-unquote dungeon, that has way more wood, but I don't have access to that yet. Also, where else do I get wood? I know that you can get stone like everywhere, but wood? So technically, these ones do that. Can't stay around too long. Currently vacationing in San Fran for 8 days. Oh, damn. Cisco. Huh. Which reminds me of another game I should replay. Replay Mario's Missing. That game is amazing. Weird, but amazing. But anyway, if you're leaving, have a nice one. Let's eat those, so I have a little bit more HP. Doesn't actually make that much of a difference. Let's just heal and use this one. Decided to watch an anime here, watching it in as many diverse places as possible. Okay. An anime, you say? Depends on which one. That's a stick. archers. No wood though. Where would I find more wood? Actually outside of the dungeon. Now that I think about it. Guess this place a little bit uphill. To the right here. Let's get rid of the small little pipsqueaks here. I mean, I could also use that one. It's just one wood. But this is not... okay. I always thought you can get wood here, but apparently not. Huh. Where would I get more wood? Yeah. There's rocks in the distance. That's why I usually went to that road where you get a lot of them. Oh, now you're dropping glue all over the place, huh? Yeah, right. I had a quest for these from Margaret. I already forgot. Well, at least I did it. But no wood at all. I should have gone to the... what's the area called? Lava something? Oh, roots. Did I already find roots before? I don't think I have them shipped before, right? Yeah, not shipped. So let's see if I can already beat... no, I can't. They're still too tough. These ones are yellow. These might be. Oof, barely though. Yeah, definitely not a good idea to fight these guys. Bye. Okay. Back to Rig Bath. Still need to sell a couple of things. Also, shouldn't the quest advance? Not yet, okay. But it is 6 PM. They were talking about evening, right? Maybe later then. Might also be that I have to wait for the next day, but that kinda doesn't make sense. They said this evening. What? Didn't I put that one in my hand? Oh no. What else? What else? That, okay. This one is already in the box. This one can be shipped. This I don't need. Then we also have this one. So, she took my seal away. Does that mean I can't do directives? I can still do. Okay. Still only have that one. Okay. Upgrades. Can I? No. I'm gonna expand my back though. Yeah, sure, why not? Now I can carry around more stuff. Wow, look at you go! Now you can carry a ton of stuff. So I was thinking, am I the only one who can hear you, Eliza? You finally figured that out? Yeah, like in the 4th game. Well, the way people stare at me when we talk kinda tipped me off. Stare, as if you're looking at some weirdo mumbling to a box. Oh boy. Right, yes, that. Yeah, I get it. But what else would you expect? Only you and Livy can hear my voice right now. Still, why us? That's what I'd like to know. Maybe I should post a request on the task board so that someone will look into it. Ha ha ha. Okay, with that we have that one done. Still the cold medicine I cannot craft since I don't have orange grass. Let's take the water on the fields then. I have the axe. What am I doing here? I missed. Hello, ZB, and welcome in, Raiders. I see my own stream on the screen now. That's weird. I need to change that soon. That's weirding me out. Oh, I have 2 clippers now. I saw you switch to Pokemon before. Did you have fun with Pokemon? It was Sword and Shield, right? Now that I'm streaming, it's actually going quite well. Hello, Twitch Claire. So yeah, we're playing Rune Factory 5. Or some would call it Waifu Simulator. Since it's one of these games where you can get your waifu. You know, we have a couple of them. I would show them all off, but we don't even have all of them yet. No shinies and lots of friends, which is always the best part. You mean... Oh, no shinies and lots of friends. Okay. I thought it was like no shinies and no friends. That would have been weird. So now we can actually continue the quest. Okay. So yeah, now... I am continuing one of the romance quests for one of the waifus. Is it in here? Oh yes, it is. Boy, it's awfully quiet at this hour. Which is weird, because this is an inn. Yeah, most of the guests already retired to their rooms for the night. It's 9 PM. It's not even 9, it's like 7 PM. Okay, gang, keep your eyes peeled and your ears to the ground. Pay attention to anything that looks even slightly out of place. See, just like this. You mean the 4 people in the entrance hall at 7 PM? Goggle? Huh? 7 PM sounds like bedtime. Isn't it 7 PM right now? It is. It's almost 7 PM at my place. Oh, sorry, that was my tummy rumbling. What? So this is one of the waifus, by the way. It's not the one I am going for. Let me actually do something here very quick. It's not the one I'm going for right now, but it's one of them. The left one is one of the is another one of the waifus. Lucy, are you hungry? I packed some food. I was worried this might happen, so I made sure to come prepared. Thanks, Priscilla. You're the best. And so is your cooking. Here you go. Dig in. Don't mind if I do. You're both also welcome to have some. If you'd like to try... No, if you'd like to try it. Oh my god, I cannot read anymore. Yes, please. You know what they say. Great detectives have great appetites. Can't investigate on an empty stomach. This is so good. Can I have more? Sure, here you go. I packed plenty for everyone. So we were about to investigate like monster or something that was near the inn, but instead we're going on a picnic inside the inn. Aren't you gonna eat, Eris? If you don't hurry, I'll finish it for you. Oh, well, I guess I'll have a bite. Wait, did you hear that? Is it the monster? Nope, didn't hear a thing. You sure it's not just a guest moving around? I doubt it. It sounds a little bit off. Okay then. There it is. The cryptid. That's a cryptid? I did not expect that to be a thing. I actually thought it's one of these frog things. What season did you get to? It's still spring. Each day takes around 45 to 60 minutes. And since I only stream about 2 hours a day, it's actually, yeah, going slowly. Wait a minute, is it just me, or did that look less like a creature and more like a ghost? A ghost? I guess they are kind of scared of ghosts. Spring's a pretty lovely season. That's pretty nice. It is. I prefer fall though. Even though winter is my favorite. I just love the cold. You guys, we've got to get to the bottom of this. Yeah, everyone ran away after the ghost appeared. Even though in this universe, ghosts are actually kind of like normal monsters. I don't know why they run away like this. Oh, it's very thematic, yes. Oh, it's not even real ghosts. Ah. You're not getting away from me. You're cryptid slash maybe ghosts. Hold still, let me catch you. Ah. Gotcha now. What the heck? Julian and Hina. Julian and Hina? Haha, they caught us. Oh my gosh, don't tell me these two were the cryptids all along. What in the world do you think you're doing out here at this hour? Uh-oh. Especially you, Julian, sneaking out of the house after dark. What about you, huh? It's the middle of the night and you're messing around at the inn. We're not messing around. Murakumo asked for our help with an official investigation. Jeez, I'm just glad you two aren't hurt. Playing in the dark like this is dangerous. Besides, most kids should be asleep at this hour, and most adults, for that matter. I don't ever want to catch you doing this again, got it? Okay. Not fair that you get to go out at night, but not me. You're like, what, 10 years younger than her. Jesus. Okay, everyone. I say we call it a night. Can report that we found what we found to Murakumo tomorrow. Jesus, that's a collection of syllabi you should not put together. It's past all our bedtimes. It's 7 p.m. Jesus. Yeah, good idea. Okay, gang, we'll meet up here tomorrow. Roger that. I see Priscilla and Hina home. Don't want them getting into more trouble on the way. Thanks, Lucy. Julian, you're sticking with me and stay close. Yeah, yeah. Good night, friend. Bye-bye. Oh boy. See you later. Wait, who are you two just waving to? Gotta get a long beauty sleep. We made a new friend here. Yeah, we wore those white sheets so we wouldn't scare them. We just wanted to get to know each other better. We were all twinsies. Oh boy. Really? I love this. They always have this kind of thing in all of the games, where you have this one quest, which is basically like, yeah, you try to find out what's going on. And when you find out, it's like someone had pretended to be the monster or something. Also, let me take a sip here real quick. And at the end, it's, yeah, someone pretended, but after they're gone, there's an actual ghost. Since, again, ghosts are a normal thing in this world. Boy, children sure do have powerful imaginations. I could learn a thing or two from them. So you can see things other people can't, huh? Sounds like you have detective potential. Yep. There's an actual ghost. Oh, our friend left. That means there was a real ghost? Oh boy. I like Digimon, where everything's always a Digimon. Yeah, exactly. Even the ghost is a Digimon. Like Bakemon. So with that, we're actually done with that subquest. Not exactly. I still have to go to Murakumo the next day, but other than that, we're done with that day. Do I have... yeah, let's put away the stone. And then go to sleep. I mean, I say it's like 7 PM, so it's not that much, but then I go to sleep at almost 8 PM. Oh, never seen. Well, time to make my rounds, and you're not member of Seeds right now. That's right, I'm not a ranger anymore. What should I do now? Why is it always like this? Why does it always start at the very top and I have to go down my save rotation? Then we get into the sleeping skill level. Sleeping was a skill in real life, I would have that. That's another waifu, by the way. I believe that Seed was just, but I don't know what to believe anymore. Oh yeah, so there's this thing going on right now where they found out that the leader of Seed, the organization that actually helps everyone, is corrupt. Like always, you know. Your work won't stop piling up just because it's raining. I expect you to do as good job as always. Even though you're taking some time off from Seed, I want you to keep tending your farm. Yeah, this is so bright. Not that I expect you to abandon it outright or anything. Yeah, so that's a fancy hat, you know. Normally, the hat... Can I actually see that? How does it look without the hat? He normally has the Spirit on, like this. But the thing is, you know how it is with like fashion and defense in games. Defense over fashion. Doesn't matter if it's looking ridiculous, as long as it gives you protection. Oh, that's a lot of wood, that's good. Some pumpkins. Give me those. Oh, it's got stats. That's fun. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's because this also has or gems, really. That's because it also has a combat system. That's why animals in this game are not animals, they're monsters. Like these are monsters that you have to capture. But at the same time, that means I don't have to buy them. I can literally just go out in the fields and capture them. Okay, that should be it, right? I still have a quest where I need to capture a monster that gives me materials, which is dumb because I captured them before I got the quest and they don't count. So I have to get another monster that produces something. I much prefer that. Looks so unique, absolutely. Especially since in this game they kinda introduced a little bit of variety. Like, before you always had woolies, these white little guys, which are like your sheep, but now you also have fleecies, which is like the female version of it with pink wool. Still gives you normal wool though. But it looks different. And I think the same goes with the buff moon, there's different versions of that. Which is the cow. Which is funny because they look rather like a bull, but they give milk. Which is weird. That's a good chunk of wood, which is really nice since I've just used up so much for the expansion of the farm thing here. I am here and already following. Came with ZB in the raid, been lurking. So how are we doing? I am doing great. And yeah, I saw you following since yesterday. And I always appreciate lurkers. And I usually like to just have someone in chat to talk to a bit while playing, since I'm just having fun playing the games in general, so it's normally fine. And I just hope that people can also enjoy watching it. Since that's what games are actually for. They're meant to be enjoyed. Gotta stop lurking to do other things, so I'll be heading out here soon. No worries, no worries. Have a nice one. I hope you have the rest of the... I don't know if it's evening for you. For me it is. It's a German accent I detect? Unfortunately so, yes. It's not the typical German accent, but it's definitely a German accent. Or let's say it's the one of the two typical German accents. Oh god, I'm French originally myself. Oh, I have a friend who's French. We always make fun of him because he's French. It's a wonderful accent. Nothing unfortunate about it. It's because I don't like the German language. It's way over the top for what it actually does, and it doesn't sound good flowing wise, if that makes sense. Like, the flow of the language is not good, in my opinion. So I prefer English, even though it's not a beautiful language as well. It's got a weird... I got a weird voice myself. I don't sound typical French myself. I have the same thing with my other French friend. He has an, like, weird accent, but not not the typical French one that you would expect. He can do that one though, and that's funny as heck. I enjoyed learning tenses in German. I like how the sentence structure is arranged. Yeah, that's why many people actually like the German language and why it's actually good. You can really use that language as an art, but the problem is that most German peoples themselves can't really do that sort of art anymore. Like the language is so watered down basically, and it's in that case it just sounds horrible. No. You're taking a break from Seed, huh? Just to make sure, you aren't actually quitting, right? Right. Captain Olivia is treating it as a leave of absence. Oh, that's good to hear. I know this sounds weird coming from me, but you need to take it easy every once in a while. Yeah, that definitely sounds weird coming from him, since he's the workaholic. They say you're taking some time off from Seed. So be it. You did a lot after all. You deserve a break. Again, you can actually use the German language as quite the art. That's why, for example, Japanese people like German so much, because it's like used as an art form. So you don't enjoy, what's that word? Colloquial slang in German? No, absolutely not. Cecil was telling everyone who'd listen that there's no way you'd quit Seed, that there had to be some reason for this. I mean, there is a reason. He was trying to figure out just what that reason might be, too. I wonder what sort of conclusion he arrived at. Wrong room. Aris, is it true that you've been summoned to Seed HQ? No? What the fuck? Huh? Where on earth did you hear that? Wait, what? You weren't? Well, I'm just glad to know you aren't leaving Rigbath after all. Where would I even go? He has amnesia, he doesn't even remember who he really is, you know? Where would he even go? Colloquial is like casual, common, informal speech. Yes and no. Like, it's not in like casual speech. It's more like, yeah, slang speech. And the problem is that the slang has turned into the casual, or the other way around. The casual has become the slang. Like, the way people talk in slang has become the normal thing, and that just sounds terrible. Hi, Aris. Are you hungry at all? Why do we ask? Oh, here we go. The stereotypical French accent is typical of Paris. Yeah, I came from. Oh boy, how do you say that actually? Is it or Provido? Do you spell that or do you actually spell that ow? Providence in English. It's more rural in that region and the accent is less prominent. My voice in particular has changed over time. Grew up in France, university in Essex, England. Oh, okay, now live in the States. As a result, my voice is very odd. Yeah, I noticed that as well. Like when I started speaking English with other people, I could barely even talk. And I noticed the more you actually use the language, the more... yeah, the more found you get of it, or the more used to get it. You get to it. Jesus. Au provido. Okay. So it's like oh, yeah, it's like an O, even though it's an AU. Au provido. Yeah, okay. Why do you ask? I heard that you were taking time off from Seed, and I wanted to do something nice for you. Doesn't a yummy meal sound just perfect right now? I'd hate for you to feel depressed, so, thanks, Priscilla. I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll find my answer. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. Heck yeah, nice meal always sounds nice. How about we go for more crafting bread? I think that phenomena is affecting lots of countries with the rise in popularity of social media. Yes, absolutely. New slang speech is becoming the common dialect. Unfortunately, yes. And normally I don't have a problem with that, except for German. It sounds terrible. The problem is that the flow of the language has changed because of that as well, and it does just sound terrible. Let's see. Oh, I can make a silk hat. That looks probably even more stupid. Bronze bracelet, round shield. Can I learn more? Heavy boots, engagement ring. Oh, I already learned the engagement ring. Don't really have a waifu yet. American English slang is very strange. That's actually true, because the American English is like slapped together from so many different languages. It kind of hurts. Mail. Oh, finally got another armor. And an aquamarine ring chainmail. Another armor. Yes. Oh, Aris, you poor thing. I hear you're taking a long break from Seed. Things have been so difficult for you lately, my dear. No wonder you've taken a leave of absence. Now fill your belly with all your favorite things and get some rest. You deserve it. You know, this is so weird. When you continue, or when you go through the game so fast, since they kind of, or it feels like you have been doing this for like years. In truth, I haven't even done this for a month. Aris, I heard you're on vacation. Hehe, that's great. We should play together more then. Yeah, maybe one day. Man, who could resist that smile, right? I understand that you have temporarily taken leave of Seed. Perhaps the familiar rhythm of some simple farm work will help you sort out your thoughts. We have a wide selection of seeds available, should you need any. I mean, I kinda want flower seeds and you don't sell any. Aris, is it true that you're leaving Seed? Scarlet seems so unhappy about it. Should we even bother helping Seed out anymore? Yeah, it will be fine. I'm just taking some time off is all. I'll come back, probably. I see. Okay, then just leave it up to your old pal Lucy. I'll keep an eye on things so that you can take all the time you need. That's so weird. Like, these people are so open. I love how open-minded the people in these games are. These games are so lovely. There we go. Then we have Waifu Fuka. It's raining. Bored now. Aris, cheer up. Seed or no seed, it doesn't matter. Thanks. I guess she's trying to make me feel better. Also, she likes shinies, so let's go with an amethyst. Aris, yes? Do you happen to be free right now? Are you in the mood to do a little cooking? I'm on a leave of absence, so I suppose I have some free time. But I think I'd rather eat something you've cooked instead. Okay, if that will cheer you up, come by any time. She actually tried to make me work for her because she's lazy. She doesn't like to work. She would rather sleep. So you're taking an extended leave of absence, huh? Captain Livia told me. Somehow I get the impression that you're not going to kick back and relax. That little downtime will do you good. Will do you good, though. Use it well. That's fine. Ren's the worst, he says. Is she so wrong? Nah. Not really. You're taking a vacation from Seed, Aris? Okay, but just so you know, you're still my #1 rival. Don't forget that. Huh. As if a little pipsqueak could be my rival. American English is made up around 8 different languages and 132 different dialects and accents. Absolutely. As a result, the grammar and wording of things is bizarre. Yes, that's really interesting. What's really interesting is if you take certain groups of accents and speed them up, they sound like something from a whole different part of the world. Yeah, an example, the typical southern accent, then speed it up, sounds like Manchester, Yorkshire, British accent. Yeah, that's true. And many words in the English language, actually, or in the American language, got changed due to capitalism. That's a really funny thing. many words got changed because of back when the whole thing in America started, and you wanted to make an announcement, you would like hire the newspaper for that. But a newspaper article in America was based on the number of letters you would type in there. So they shortened out words on purpose so it became less expensive. So capitalism actually changed the language. The Louisiana, Florida accent, when sped up, sounds like French accent in another example. Okay. I actually never noticed that. Not to mention that you have so many, or had so many different colonies in America, in North America. So the source of the languages is also like really grounded there. And then the Twitter accelerated. What? And then Twitter exacerbated that even further. Okay. I have noticed a dark shadow fall over your smiling face lately. I find it most concerning. Is there anything I can do to help? Please don't hesitate to ask. That being said, I think the answer you seek is one that you must find yourself. What the heck is Heinz again? Good morning. Unfortunate weather today, isn't it? I hear you're staying at one of the life's crossroads, unsure of which path to take. I advise you to think long and hard about what you believe. When you know that, then you might find your way. Should the road you must take remain uncertain even then, drop by a bakery and have some bread. Carbs are sure to get your brain running. Ho, ho, ho. The North Massachusetts Boston accent, when slowed down, sounds like a mixed Irish/Scottish accent. Don't we all like a little bit of Scotch? That's the thing where he talks about helping everyone for atoning something he did in the past. Oh, there's Heights. American accents are very strange. Some of them are rather funny though. Word on the street is that you've really been through the ringer. Punching your boss and getting fired though? Oof. What? Who says I punched someone? No, that didn't happen at all. Now that's odd. Are you telling me I got the puncher and the punchy mixed up? Oh my god. That guy with his stupid puns. I don't see a bruise anywhere. Oh boy. Love how you can whip Scottish on out your pocket like, I mean, it's just gosh. I can actually not do Scottish accent at all. Just the Scotch. What a loon. He should have something to say again, yeah. Bravo, Aris. May I offer you my heartiest congratulations for completing a most difficult mission. No matter where you may roam, the bonds that binds us shall never be broken. Just what kind of story did Palmo hear, right? I can do a convincing Irish, but that's because I lived with an Irish woman for years. Oh yeah, that kind of, like, definitely colors off. The funny thing is, in German I can actually do 4 accents. I can do the, like, normal German, or the how do we call that actually? Like the High German? That's literally just the normal one. I can do a little of Bavaria, and I can definitely do a lot of the Eastern dialect. People hate it when I do that. That's really funny. And then we have like a certain state that also has a different dialect, and I can do that one as well. The stereotypical German is the word you're looking for. No, I mean, I I mean, if you take these ones and their dialect into account, yeah, that sounds like the very stereotypical German. But that's what I'm actually speaking when I'm speaking German. What people think of when you say German, yeah. Yeah, probably. I mean, to be fair, it depends on where you ask. For example, if you ask in America for German people, they immediately think of the Bavarian people with leather trousers and the Oktoberfest. But that's actually not German. Like, most Germans would deny that. Bavaria is kind of like their own place. It's really funny. Yo, if it isn't the super sleuths. I'm not a super sleuth, I'm a cyber sleuth. Wait, wrong game. So how did the investigation go? Did you find the cryptid or what? Well, the cryptid was actually just Julian and Hina wearing sheets over their heads. Wait, so my guys confused a couple of kids playing around for a supernatural creature? That's wild. Talk about a false alarm. Actually, there were 3 children playing. Oh boy. This kind of reminds me of that one Paranormal Activity movie. Was that 3 or 4? With the Xbox Kinect thing. That was funny. Yeah, just like the fact Paris and the rest of France are very different overall. Oh yeah. But when it comes to France, for example, and like the other language-speaking parts, most French people rather deny speaking anything other than French. Which is kinda funny to me. Feels like the moment you step out of Paris, it's a completely different culture. That's true, but that is the same for every big city, I would say. In Germany, we have also big cities like Hamburg or Hanover. When you go out there, it's like so different. French has 8 dialects. Yeah, we have the same in German. We have so many dialects depending on what area you're in. It's really weird. And I wonder how that happened, since that wasn't a thing until like 20 years ago or something, and then it kind of exploded for some reason. There were 3 children playing. Shh, there are some things in this world that people are better off not knowing. Whatever the case, those kids brought in a whole pack of new customers. I'll have to give them a proper thank you sometime. There, see? Murakumo's happy. Let the gruesome truth stay buried in the dark. Gruesome, huh? Yeah, I think this'll have to stay a little secret. Belgium is also there. Oh, yes. Yes. Belgium is like, you have the Dutch part, then you have the part that actually speaks French, and then you have Flemish, which is denied by both parts. What was that? Couldn't hear you. Nothing. It's nothing, really. Anyway, I hereby declare the case of the ghost child, cryptid kids, officially closed. Great, thanks for your help. So, does it start the next one immediately? No, it's not over yet. Well, can't say I expect things to turn out the way they did. And after all of that, our contest wound up being a draw. How was that a draw? I was the one who tracked the kids down and cornered them. You just happened to be the one who actually caught them. Some words are different between Belgian French and France French, but they're largely the same. Yeah, and then you have like Canadian French, which is also according to my other French friend, he says Canadian French is actually more true French than actual French people. Culture is also very similar, yeah. That makes it a draw. Still, I had a blast hanging out with everyone, so I guess all's well that ends well. Heck, I wouldn't mind doing something like that again. Hit me up when you're down for challenge, Iris. And now we start the thing with Murakumo, right? Whoa, what's with this crowd? Oh no, it's still the hunter. Oh boy. Hey Priscilla, what's the story here? Murakumo's offering free admission to the inn today. You're kidding, free admission? Canadian French is hellish for a native Frenchman like myself, especially in Quebec. Yes. But I think French is already kinda hard to learn. I tried that in school and it was definitely not my language. Learning languages. Yep, as in walls right in the baths for nothing. Quick baths hot spring are super popular, so we get a lot of folks from out of town. Put two and two together and the inn is buzzing with activity. Murakumo really values his clientele, so he holds special events like this every so often. To be honest, my mom's worried that he's going overboard with these freebies. He very well could be. Typical Murakumo. Yeah, and with that, I think I started his romance story, right? Yes. That's so dumb. Yo, I hear you're taking some time off from seed. How about you take a nice long soak and let that hot water wash all those pesky worries away? Heck yeah. Canadian French is so different in comparison. Half of what they're saying I could not translate to English if I tried. Me to RE? Learning French didn't click with my brain like German did. Okay. I mean, French is weirdly structured, in my opinion. It depends on what kind of language you already speak. Sometimes, since some languages are easy to translate, you literally just need to learn the vocabulary. For example, if you, as a German, try to learn Swedish, you basically use the same grammar. You just have to learn the vocals, vocabulary, and then you can basically already speak it. We have a certain language here that some of the old folks still speak. It's called Plattdeutsch, meaning something like flat German. That's so close to Dutch, for example, that most of the people who speak that can actually understand Dutch. Those ribbities are all gone. Now everyone can go for a walk without constantly looking over their shoulder. Do you oh, she gave me cold medicine. That's good. I can use that on other quests. I mean, to be fair, if you really dedicate yourself to learning a different language, it's not that hard. If you really like train on a daily basis, it's at some point it just clicks with you. It was the same for me with English. In school I was terrible at English, and then I just went online and had to deal with it every single day, and then it just clicked. Grammar is different with certain language, like English and Latin European language, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Italian, and Greek. Yeah, the sentence structure is almost completely reversed. Yeah, and then you have Japanese, where it's even different, because all of these languages are at least subject-based, while Japanese is an object-based language. So that's even more complicated. The air about the silo has seemed heavy as of late, almost oppressive. Has something happened? No, it's not my place to reason why. If you need any assistance, simply say the word. I will aid you in any way I can. I'll remember that. Thanks, Reinhardt. So yeah, it's basically learning grammar is the first step in actually learning a language, if it isn't close to your own. Harris, have you retired from sea? Not exactly, no. I need to re-evaluate a few things in my life. I'm just taking some time off to organize my thoughts. Ah, is that so? Well, I hope that you your period of reflection yields an answer that satisfies you. Now that I think about it, can I actually get a bird and that gives me feathers? Or does that just give me more eggs? Since the chicken gives me eggs, I know that much. I should jump back to the farm and check the quest board. Cold medicine to Riker. See, that's what I'm talking about. You always get so weird delivery quests. It's always either cold medicine or squid. To be fair, you had the same thing in the fourth game. In the fourth game, it was always medicinal herbs that you need to go. Where's Riker? There he is. I'm multilingual myself. I speak English and French, obviously, as well as Spanish, Italian, Dutch, some German and Japanese. Yeah, I try to be as multilingual as possible myself. Right now I'm learning Japanese still. It's kind of hard to learn since it's so differently structured than German or English. Septolingual, to be exact. But it's fun. Like, it's actually fun to learn languages. There we go. And you just get some healing potions for that. And I'm basically just learning Japanese for the fun of it. Still have these. Couldn't do this one, right? How about you ask one of your monster buddies to do some chores around the farm? After you've brushed them every day for a week, they'll be happy to help you out. They can pick weeds, gather lumber and material stone, water crops and harvest stuff. Just make sure you don't run out of fodder. Monsters eat more than usual when they're working. They can't help you if they have an empty stomach. It's definitely worth a try, so go ask them to lend you a hand. Or paw. Imagine monsters having paws. So this quest is really funny. You just go up to one of them, like this one. They assign field chores. I can't ask them because I don't have them for a week. Another quest that I cannot finish. Fudge. Where is... What the heck was that? Oh. Hello, Yuki-chan. I forgot the sound I set up for follow. Oh my god. Most of my follows I get off stream. That's why I didn't know how the sound was. That was actually genuinely surprising me. Just brought Rune Factory 4. I never played Rune Factory games before. Oh, I can basically recommend all of them. And 4 is 3 and 4 are definitely the best ones. They're really fun. I learned Spanish after English as I was moving to an area in the States with a large Spanish-speaking population. Yeah, that's quite understandable since there's lots of that actually. Italian came afterwards, as they're similar. Yeah, I've heard that as well. Italian is essentially just Spanish with a structure of French. Oh boy, that actually doesn't sound like a good argument. Dutch I grew up with a bit as my adoptive parents were Dutch. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dutch, for example, would be something I could easily learn, since it's very close to the German language. started learning German as it's similar. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's some languages, like I said, you can easily learn more easily if you have some other language that is close to it. Let's actually store all the stone. Even though I would prefer to have a little bit more wood, right? Yeah, I still have more stone than lumber, and it should be the other way around. We'll also check if I have enough level to get the next... what's it called? The next farm tool. So I get more wood out of chopping wood. I could also try to craft a little bit more with the iron ore I have. So let's craft a short sword, which will be just this. And then we upgrade it. Since upgrading a weapon with just things like iron gives you not just a weapon, it applies to armor as well, but upgrading things with iron gives you experience for that specific skill, and it costs you basically almost nothing. It will take a while, but you can literally just level to max level with forging and crafting with just iron. Just needs copious amounts of it. An example, Desisen is heal and Wudik. And oh, I cannot really read that. Yeah, that's Dutch. I would need to actually learn that. Let me actually check that one. No, can't read it. None of the words actually spring into my head as something I would know. Foraging and fire, okay. Do I have some more, let's say, iron ore here? No? Okay, let's jump to the region, the volcanic region, and collect a little bit more iron. So we can upgrade... the forging skill a bit. There's all. Let's see if I can make... Can I do damage to this guy now? I can. Okay. Which is dumb, since now I'm at the story part where I can't use the spell seal. Done. It translates to this sentence is simple. It's structured similar to German. Oh, okay. See, I cannot even see the simple in there. I mean, structure I could see, yeah. Oh, it's in Wudik. Yeah, no. Again, I would need to learn the vocabulary. Stop running away. So, do we have some iron ore over here? We do. I hear enemies behind me though. Jesus! Trying to overrun me. The last word in the Dutch phrasing, do it's mean... Oh, that means German, okay. At least it starts with a D. You know, like Germans call themselves, like Deutsch. With a D. And then you have the English language, which is like German. I don't get it. Pronounced dos. Oh, okay. It's the same with things like, you know, like French call Germans or Germany. That is so weird to me. Like, how do the people even come up with that? I think it starts with an A, right? Like the Alman. I can't. I can't. So we can get a little bit of rune energy. Yeah, do you even spell that like element? Or element? Almost it looks like element. It's really weird. Yeah. And to me that's so weird. Like, how do people even come up with a word for a different country? I always wondered that when we Germans were talking about Estonia. Like, it's Estonia. And here we call it Estland. Which makes no fucking sense. I don't want to craft a weapon, actually. I want to upgrade it. So that one is level 10 now, right? Yes. So let's craft another one. Short sword, broadsword. It's pronounced almond. Okay, and means Eastman to put... Oh, to put it simply. Okay, then that at least makes sense, because Germany is east of France. That at least makes sense. I definitely need to continue the story so I get silver. I just noticed, why do I have 2 brushes now? Where did I get the second brush? Is that in the chest or something? So, now we'll level up for the forging skill, nice. Which means we can store this stuff. No, not this. Store outside. The word German in English roughly means of Germanic East Scandinavian descent. Oh, okay. Yeah, then it probably still makes sense. Just so weird to me. What else do we have? Right, the brush. Yeah, so the stories don't continue right now. I don't need material right now. Can I buy bread? Did I buy bread already? I think I bought the crafting bread. Germany from the English standpoint is similar, just referring to the location rather than the people. Yeah. Ah, sold out. Okay. Cannot buy anymore. Okay. Okay. I was checking for a crystal, but that would have been dumb if there would be one, since I wouldn't even be able to get it anyway. We should, as much as I hate it, but we should try to fish a little more, to raise the fishing level. I hate fishing. Well, not hate, but it's a little bit dumb. Even though it's easy in this game. In the other games, you have it the same, like the fish would try to bite on it a couple of times. And depending on how difficult the fish is, you have to hit the button at the exact moment he bites it. Otherwise he will escape immediately. And the window for that is so small in the other games. For the more difficult ones at least. And if you fail to capture them, like if I would pull out the lure too early, when they haven't bitten it, they would escape as well. Here they actually stay. So fishing in this game is actually easier. There is a crystal and I cannot get it. Ah! Breaking down the meaning of the words is in the various different languages, they make a lot more sense as well. Okay. You actually never checked where the name Germany even came from. Kinda annoyed that there's a water crystal and I cannot get it. Kinda want it. Even though I think the only really useful one is the Terra crystal. And I think I still have one. I messed up. That's what I mean. And now I can still get the fish. In the other games, he would be gone now. Isn't this fun? Yes, it isn't. Okay. How is my fishing level actually? Where is fishing? Mining, there. Level 19. That's... When I compare that to mining, it's like not even close. But it's close enough to farming and logging actually. Why is farming so low? It's probably because it rains all the time. And I don't even have to water my fields, because watering actually levels the farming skill. So many fish, fish, fish. I quite like fish. Fish is really good. Do we have some more wood here? Yes, we do. Should also check the other farm dragons, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of wood there. Okay, let's jump over to the fire dragon. Jermet was an old Prussian province occupying roughly the same landmass as modern Germany. Okay. I believe Germany was derived from the Nordic word Garmet, which means East region. Okay. That might actually be that... I think if I remember correctly, I read up on that at some point, because that sounds familiar. Maybe I did read up on that, and my old memory can't keep up with stuff anymore. Since apparently I can't even remember where I put my earplugs. Which I kinda need for sleeping. My memory is not the best anymore. It's really fuzzy sometimes. Getting too old. I should also read up on these farm dragons, because someone in chat mentioned that they have the same season the outside world has. And that kind of defies the purpose, I think. Because in the other games, you always have fields which always have a specific kind of season. A lot of the modern names of the eastern countries of Europe are derived from Nordic. Huh. I would expect that to be like more of the Romans, since they kind of occupied most of Europe at some point. But apparently not. Maybe that's how the whole thing with Asterix and Obelix started. I'm almost out of RP. Keep my eye on that, because if it's empty like this, it costs me my HP. Now it's empty. Okay, let's go back here, install that wood. But that's a nice chunk of wood. With that I should definitely have more wood than stone. So let's actually wait until 6 p.m. The Romans and Norse were the dominant empires. The Norse outlasting the Romans by about a century. Oh, okay, that probably explains why it's more on the northern. Yeah, vegetable, no new quest. Yeah, let's wait until 6 p.m. and check if the Romans quest for Marokumo actually continues this day, or do I have to wait for the next day? Also, standing around apparently raises or fills your RP up. Oh yeah, it does a little. So apparently it doesn't continue. So it's either later or I have to wait for the next day. But I'm getting dead tired anyway, so let's actually call it a day here. So I will save here now and then stop the stream for today. Really tired. So anyway, everybody at YouTube, I see you next time.